Hardcore, but they rolled with it. I think they just tweaked the numbers to be different, is all it really comes down to. I don't think it's even like a power creep sort of thing. I feel like they just changed it. Like they wanted the game's numbers to have more breadth. I don't know. Maybe this did it to make it feel different. Hard to say. Hey YouTube. Hi Bob, hi Leonard, hi Muds. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Oh my, I'm fine. How about you? Make him apologize, Cranberry. Say sorry to Pun Pun's dog now. Oh, hi Evelyn. How's it going? Urg, I'm rating it. What's up, Bren? What's up, wow. What's good? What's good? Hey, you guys, if you're here in this YouTube VOD and you don't follow me on Twitch.tv, I'm 51 followers away from 5,000 Twitch followers, which I gotta tell you, feels kind of low. I feel like that number should be higher, but I guess it's not that crazy. Go follow me on Twitch so that I have 5,000 followers, and then as soon as I get to 5,000, if you see me get to 5,001, unfollow. There's the link. Yeah, there's the link. YouTube chat. Thank you, Zenith Card. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lost Toad, you shouldn't be awake right now. And go to sleep. It's pretty easy to me. Just close your eyes. Already follow on Twitch? We'll make more accounts. No, don't do that. I think that's actually against TOS. That was a joke. That was a joke. Do not do this. Alright. Ban? No! It's like 5k. They probably round up. It probably just shows 5k. It's, hey, 2 people just followed me. Hey, thanks, guys. It probably rounds up on the Twitch display, but on my dashboard it tells me that it's 49.51. Still more? Honest, I don't. Probably one of the least meaningful analytics in streaming and like content creation is the Twitch follower number. I feel like maybe when you're starting out, but mostly just so people don't forget about you. These days I feel like I have a wide enough presence that if someone like wants to find me again, they will find me again. But I don't know. It's one of those analytics that like doesn't really actually a lot of analytics like that and the YouTube subscriber numbers stop mattering at a certain point. I think the Twitch follower number stops mattering at like 50. And I think that the YouTube subscriber number stops mattering at 1,000. Which, by the way, I don't know if I ever told you guys this. I was watching Jeopardy one day, and they had a question that was like, this was a normal Jeopardy question, by the way. Like, this wasn't some sort of specialist Jeopardy. It was like, at what point does a YouTube channel get monetization or something like that? They asked how many subscribers do you need on YouTube to start showing ads on your videos? And I was like, what the fuck? What an extremely odd question for Jeopardy to have. One of the guys got it because he had a YouTube channel. I was like, what the? I know that one. Paid question? I don't know, man. It was very strange. Like, hey, I know that. 1,000 subscribers. Hey, that's me. I know that one. Very odd. Are you jaded enough to go on Jeopardy as a YouTube channel now? You have to be jaded to go on Jeopardy? What for? What's wrong with Jeopardy? Chris, move to next to YouTube chat. Here you go. Did a question about very specific, somewhat obscure Pokemon ones, and you thought that was strange too. It makes me wonder if like a lot of the high-end Jeopardy questions are just they're not like there's something where you have to be deeply ingrained in whatever the question is asking, right? And the difference is that for a lot of Jeopardy questions, it's just like you have to be deeply ingrained in French history or deeply ingrained in literature or like the poetry, right? And then sometimes they'll just veer into my niche, and I'll go, "Oh, I know this." What the heck? I know that one. Hey, Deagle, thanks for following. Watching since Backpack Battles on YouTube. That's a well, Backpack Battles was like 2 or 3 years ago now, I feel like. Yeah, being in the public eye is more likely to have done YouTube. It's also very easy to do YouTube. Like you can start, anyone can start a YouTube channel. You don't even have to have an idea. You just go make a video. It's very easy, and then if you start it, you can have the look through of like, here's what I need to hit. Only 1 year, really? Like Backpack Battles was a lifetime ago. Letting people make YouTube channels? He's right. I agree with Cranberry on this one. Anyway, I try to start the YouTube stream later so that I don't sit here for like 10 minutes just talking for people who click the VOD in the future, and then I just sat here for 10 minutes just talking. Let's play the game. We need to bully Pun Pun's dog more? We shouldn't bully Pun Pun's dog. I like Pun Pun's dog. I'm a fan. I don't want problems. I want peace. How do I fast forward? So what you could do is you could go back in the video and then you could pause it, and then you could fast forward once a few minutes have passed. Guess I hate your dog then? I never said that. This guy, he's always with the false equivalencies. I think that's what that's called. You want to be a piece of the problem. Fair enough. Chris slightly bigger than the Buzzy Beetle. They're similar in size. You know what? I guess you're right. Blamed why is Cranberry hating on a real one again? That's what he does, Pun Pun. He just hates. Okay, let's get to it. So raid mode, let's talk about raid mode a little bit so that we know what we're getting into here, because this is the first time I will play this mode. You're immigrating the Twitch chat? Holy crap. The Twitch chat open borders. I can't believe it. The videos got you back into Slice and Dice. This game's really good. It's definitely a game I would be playing a lot of I'd be playing a lot of regardless of being a creator. Like Small Bean, everyone's like, oh, don't be mean to Cranberry. You're right, Cranberry. For some reason, every time I ever clap back, someone's like, oh, why are you so mean to this guy? Little do they know you are the instigator. Okay, so raid is 10 heroes, double monsters, no items, only character level up. So we'll end with 10 level 3 characters at the end versus double bosses. Well, what do I need? That's a good question. I think it's like a 30 or something like that. 23 puts us on the leaderboard, but I would like to put up a bit of a number to like cement myself. So I'm aiming for somewhere around like a 32. Although reasonably, I don't see any reason not to just aim for the top, but 82 is a far ways away. So I'm probably aiming for somewhere in the like 30 to 40 range. It's a big number. It is nice because, you know, I don't have to look at these leaderboards and go, oh my god, this game mode is hell, right? Like, loot mode, hell. 3, 4, 5, 6, eek. This is something, like, I want to see these sorts of numbers because it means that the game mode is playable, you know? Like, it means the game mode is playable. One mode that I might not end up going for the leaderboards on is Shortcut, because I think Shortcut is kind of boring, honestly. And then I might take a shot at... Oh, I am still on the leaderboards for hard. Look at that. I thought I fell out by now. Huh. I might take another shot at Classic Hard. I don't know. I won't take another shot at Classic Hard because instead of putting time into this, I will probably put time into Unfair. Go take a shot at Book Club, maybe. But 17 is a big number for unfair. So I probably won't get too high. Yeah, was that Celerity? I know Celerity. I know the book chef, book club. Rush Second I think I know of as well. Those are all the book club guys. What's the score for unfair loot mode? It's 1. Dude, what the fuck? If you get a 1, you're 32nd. Holy. Panther, thanks for the 2 months on Prime. Hey. What's up, buddy? This Backpack Battles VOD was December 2023? You know what? That's about a year ago. I accept that answer as being a year ago, roughly. Cranberry, how's Dream Hard going? Are you still grinding it? You beat Loot easy recently? Dude, it's a tough mode. He was back on normal hard. Fair enough. Okay. Let's get after it, shall we? Also, I'm going to ruin my normal raid mode win streak because I had to open normal raid mode to take a screenshot for the YouTube thumbnail today. Harder to get second place in Loot Unfair than third place in Loot Unfair. Otherwise, harder to get third place than second place. That's true, yeah. The Orient, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. Oh man, I thought I set my UI scale out. Put me here. I probably have to hit save display. Not the normal mode raid win streak. You're shattered. Sorry. I know. It's very disappointing, isn't it? The game Backpack Hero? Oh yeah. Yeah, I played a good bit of that. That's the one with the... that's the game where you play the robot guy and you set up the most horrific infinite loop energy feeding cycles of all time. That was fun. Once the summon enemies are going to be good. I think that summoning enemies is good, yeah, but I think it does summon 2 enemies. But I think someone told me a lot of times enemy curses end up going into reinforcements anyway. Like these wisps will often just not be in the fight, which makes it pretty good. Played the last spell? No, I think that's the game where they reached out to me one time for a sponsorship and then I gave them my rate and they ghosted me. And then I just never ended up picking up the game. Not necessarily as a result, but you know. Oh, I have to click on Cultist, huh? Third turn enemy doesn't summon 2, adds an 11 to 20 will. Oh, thank you, Pun Pun. This is why I like your dog more than Cranberry's dog, Pun Pun. Cranberry doesn't tell me cool shit like that. He just makes fun of me. And they're making me play on my first turn. Made a binary counter? Yeah, that's right, with Xanth. Xanth and a few other chatters had me make a binary counter in that game. That was pretty fun. You can tell me cool shit? Like what, Cranberry? Sorry, I gotta like actually focus here. I don't know. Loot mode has made me into a monster, I feel. I just fucking send it. I can play the game. I can do shit. This one, the key binding situation is a nightmare, though. The key binding situation is crazy. Okay, parsing these turns is going to be very hard. I understand now. Elo streaks depends on the round the streak ender run died on. Ooh, Evelyn, that would be really cool. That would be real. That would be a neat way to do tiebreakers. Probably it just can't be tracked right now, if I were to guess. This mode you can still get items from double chest and double sarcophagus. Oh, that is good to know. Be keeping our eyes peeled. It is weird to play slice and dice without items, right? But I guess having double the units, because the thing that's going to make this mode, I assume, going to make this mode easier is that you act first, right? Because we go first, it doesn't really, like, the double enemies are going to be defeated by the fact that I have twice as many actions and I get to just, like, decide who lives and dies, basically. But at the same time, did you see how fucking long that fight was? It's gonna take me a while to really get this together. In frame 14 of Squirtle's turnaround animation, you can input a pivot in the opposite direction to cancel the animation while maintaining momentum. We use to slide across the ground at high speeds while charging smash moves or jump out of for a burst of aerial movement. That's cool. That's pretty cool, Cranberry. Cranberry, how was D&D? Shiny, thanks for gifting a sub. Over to Bramble? Sheesh. Possible to play raid mode in mobile? I think so. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Ironic whirl buff. It is a bit of a whirl angle. Yeah, any AoE, Artificer Whirl. Hit me up. Bought a new sword that can cut space and time. It costs $250,000. That's kind of cheap, honestly, considering what the sword does. You play it all the time? You play raid mode on mobile all the time? Nice. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Sounds like a resounding yep. Golden Glaive God, how's it going? What's up, what's up? This mode, this one kind of hurts my head. I don't know. Something about this, man. Having to click everything, it kind of doesn't click. You have a cool sword and no one else in the party wants it? It can cut space and time, Cranberry. Surely it's better than whatever you're currently using. Whatever, man. Just end my turn. I don't know. Do I want the sword that can cut through space and time, or do I want the sword of +1 to shitting? That's a tough pick. I just really can't pick between these. They're both really strong in the right circumstance. Like, what if I really gotta go to the bathroom? Increase shit volume or shit ease. It can be applied to either skill based on the need of the moment. Oh, I didn't know you had pain. Sorry. Swords infused with the power of a corrupted black dragon, and the corrupted black dragon's breath makes people old. You know, the sword that makes you old? Yeah, but like you could just cut through space and time and then teleport to a timeline or a point in time where they are old. Like you could do that with the black magic, or not the black magic, the space and time sword as well. What am I looking at here? I hate when I walk into the club and there's Wisp and Wisp and B 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 and Seed and Seed and Seed and Seed and Seed and Seed and B and B and B and B. It's always a tough day in the club with these guys. I mean, it does. He does have cleave. So many dice. Oh man. Dude, 1 damage to all here? That would be pretty good. Don't you think? Okay, I've stopped the seeds that are hatching. Could do it like this even. There's 2 deaths on you. And then a 1 shield there. And then a stab there. And then a... Alright. I think I have a handle on this fight. Sparky can reroll. I want to keep the 1 shield. What would go... Dude, I'm down. Whirl in this mode seems very good. Doesn't he? He seems like a great pick. Double enemies and suddenly 2 damage to all? Or 1 damage to all even? Definitely the problem of this mode is that it's really annoying to parse these turns. No doubt that's gonna be the biggest problem point. I'm gonna kill this guy. Alright. Can we for 6 pseudos to all roll 6s? Oh baby, what a fight. The 6 pseudo fight is gonna be crazy. Zap? Yeah, what about it? Doesn't cut through time, it cuts through dimensions? Okay, that's less interesting, actually. You know what, Cranberry? I support your decision to keep the old man's sword. Cutting through dimensions isn't very exciting, is it? One of my bursts? Yeah, I could probably reroll a few of these X's, too, if I wanted to. I think this is a mode about pressing the end turn button and just going a lot of the time. I already see that this game mode is going to be a little bit obnoxious. Yeah, this isn't I have to do fucking 22 runs of this. I'm ready to call it on run 1. But you know what? I think it's better than the loot. There's gotta be Brute here. And maybe, oh yeah, no items. Maybe the double troll fight is gonna put me in my place. Can't wait to fight double the hand. You're gonna cut a hole into the plane of fire and have your barbarian throw someone into it? That's kinda fucked up. But pretty cool. You gotta come up with a good one-liner to say after he does it, right? Like there's gotta be a banger one-liner you can have him say. Surely. I know. Maybe not my whole burns. I don't know about that one, buddy. I'd like to stun this guy. Oh, I have a shield. It's not even that bad. Plus 2 to 10 years makes him fall over. That's fair, actually. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. We can do better, Meddler. We cannot do better. I understand. What do you think, Squire? You're just getting stepped on. Okay. Let's... We want to get the zap in if we can, right? I don't want Meddler to die. Guess you could do... But my goal is to just kill both of the trolls, right? So it's kind of a waste. Maybe I just let this guy die. Yeah, whatever. Press gaze? What am I gonna do with gaze? What's that gonna do for me here? No, not gauge. Not gaze, like the LGBTQ, etc. I guess plus. Not etc. I'm gonna slay burst. Alright. I kinda hate that it's not symmetrical. Like, I understand that it's just doubling them in the spawn, but I feel like the symmetry that you get in dream mode is nicer. I don't think I want to play ninja. He gets double value, 2 times 0 equals 0. Oh, dab! The cool thing about this mode is that my characters kind of have to hit. You know what curse would really suck on this is heavy dice. That one would not be very fun or cool. It's like the hardest part about this is having to deal with the fact that I can't use the key bindings. Because you can't press 0 for Sparky. So you literally can't use your key binding to use this guy. Not that I really wanted to piano my whole keyboard like that. But I do just have to click. What curse is this? This is Add Wisp. Is what we're playing here. Going for a win streak? Yes. I'm going for the top of the leaderboard in raid mode. Or not the top, but you know, top 10. Front page. Top 1. The only mode that I think I can maybe put up a number 1 finish on right now is dream mode. I don't know if I will play only raid mode tonight because this mode is already wearing me down. So I might take a little vacation to a different mode. There are no greens ever, they're gone, goodbye. What about Cyclops? Can we have good news about Cyclops? It was just too much. You know, at the start of the stream, I was like, what does it mean to be overstimulated? Maybe this is what it is. Maybe I get it now. I guess I should play Trapper because Vulnerable is better. Take a vacation to the bazaar. Yeah, guys, I know we started the stream. And I said I was gonna play Slice and Dice. Here's your 1 run. Surprise! I'm actually playing the Bazaar now. Haha. Robot slaps in this mode. Can you can't like you can't pick your team comp, right? Yeah. Also, no items. Many things that work against him. Many things to not like. Remember does Crescent Shield by default? Yeah, but it only does one. Well, the rescue rampage value? That's true. That is true. You would get some of it. This mode, oh, like I'm realizing it already. This shit is gonna build some bad habits. Holy moly, I am not thinking. What's the leaderboard like for touch grass mode? It's like I want to get to around 30 to secure my spot. Somewhere around there. Wow, why does it say 2024 we're gonna overthrow the jawworm regime? Because in 2024 we're gonna overthrow the jawworm regime. Hope that helps. Where's Amy play the fucked up evil modes? Is this not fucked up and evil? This isn't fucked up and evil? This is fucked up and neutral? There's no winning. I think you can use kill shot and these guys can't get angry at you. Oh, but the bones explodes. Oh. Well, I should probably just kill these blind then. At least one of them. Yeah, it's probably good enough. This is a mode about doing good enough. I hate blind people when I win. I'm neutral towards the blind. Is Sisyphean Hell 2.0 going? I don't know, I think that this mode is probably pretty easy, and it's just like a test of your willpower. That's my impression. How much are you willing to dig deep? Probably gonna be a few streams of this game mode because this is not something that I want to spend a month doing one run a day of. I probably want to just buckle down and clear this shit. It is definitely a mode that encourages you to just do things. Maybe cooler with only greens? I mean, I guess you can get some generates in there. Yeah, no items is the gimmick. Double units, no items, double enemies. Seems like you can get fairly consistent. I don't know, like, it's early on, right? Maybe it's actually hard. I thought loot mode was easy at the outset, so we'll see. I hate having to click, that's all. Like, I have no concept of what is actually happening on my side of the board, though. In case when he had the 1 mana, yeah, you know that the 1 mana doesn't go away, right? Force a habit. More dice, more consistency, and yet this mode's top isn't as high as Classic Hard, and I have to assume it's because it's a nightmare mode. Like, I feel my big concern right now is I'm just gonna spend the whole night complaining about what this mode is doing to me mentally. But it is really nice to walk into Slime Queen for the first time in a while and not go, oh my god, are we even possible? Is it even plausible to survive this? Yeah, I think somehow I'm gonna come out of this okay. That is kind of nice, I will say. Yeah, I also think the win streak isn't as high because fewer people play this. I feel like a lot of the side modes people do not play as much. You know what raid that you had issues with is it would crash? It would crash? Ooh. That's not good news. That's not what I wanted to hear. I need to hit Slime Queen. No, I need to hit Slimers. I need to make the Slimelets. Look at him, he's like consumed in there. Can't even see his little Slimelet face. Grrr. The Gambler is probably pretty good, huh? You're lazier because if you think too much, it just takes forever. Yeah, that's what it feels like. You are encouraged to play worse. One day I'm gonna. I wonder how many runs till I stop clicking inventory after every decision. Probably gonna be a while, right? Metalor, why are you still here? Like, I know you're here and it's like cool or whatever, but like you could go. You can get out of here. I think add enemy curses on this mode are also gonna be kind of nightmarish. I think you can choose the comp. I also don't think you can choose the comp. It's like you play when you were doing other things and not really paying attention. I think that just means that if I'm gonna stream this mode, I gotta come in with something to talk about so that I can have something to take my mind off of what I'm doing. You guys got anything you want to talk about? And got anything exciting going on? Me? Not really. Excited for that new Monster Train game. You guys heard of that one? Monster Train 2. You slice and dice enemy, what enemy would you be? Like a militia? They seem like normal guys. It's a new Monster Train? It's a serial spit if I've ever seen one. Fantasy 14 raid reclears tomorrow and people are missing on other days. You know, when it comes to MMO raiding, I really have never raided more than like 1 week after clearing the raid for the first time. Like, once I get the first clear, that's usually just it for me. Raid re-clearing, I feel like, is just gonna be... Like, what's the point? You know? You won. Why keep going? New Cult of the Lamb thing? They got shooters for that game now? Yeah, new Cult of the Lamb for Monster Train 2. You know, whatever. I don't really feel either way about it. Cult of the Lamb was not a game for me. Gotta get the best loot? What for? So you can go kill the boss you've already killed, but more efficiently? It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but like, actually what for? It's always been like I just don't get why you keep going. What's the point? Yeah, the Arlo raid mode is, unless it isn't deeper. It's double characters, double enemies, no items. Watching the streams, you're so pumped. Yeah, I have been paying absolutely no attention. It's gonna come at me and I'm gonna learn everything on the fly. Not that I care about spoilers, I don't. I just haven't been keeping up with what's coming up. That's like a good ass turn. Oh, clicked off, sorry. I think I gotta put a bullet in a whiz. And then, I don't know, maybe I make it a little meaner. Who knows, maybe it's even good. Maybe killing this Slimer? Sure. When's Borst? The problem with Bortra and Borst and all of that is that you can't really get anywhere with them at this point. Like, I know Bortra, you can't get to the front page. Oh, let me look. I don't think you can get to the front page on Borst. But you could. There's a front page angle for Borst. But the real problem with those is that they're very big time commitments and they get very, very boring. The novelty wore off and then it was just like, why am I even doing this shit? You're just farming for a broken combo and it's not that interesting to watch. Unlike raid mode, raid mode, the other side of the coin is that raid mode is better for YouTube videos. Because like the thing about Burst and Bliptra and all of that is that those are modes that you basically have to stream. This mode I can make YouTube videos for, and that's what I'm looking for right now, because otherwise we're getting, you know, people aren't gonna like to hear it, we're getting to the end of the slice and dice life cycle if I don't do shit like this, you know? Like, raid mode's cool, and it's gonna be what extends the life cycle of Slice and Dice a few more months, but we are coming to the close. I think the final episode of Slice and Dice is on the horizon somewhere. Unfortunately. Pump up another 100 streaking classic card? I would not mind, but I don't think people would want to watch another 100 streaking classic card. I should just kill this guy. Hard to make content for? What do you even highlight for this run? Not hard to make content for, Shiny, it's hard to make a thumbnail for. But, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Thumbnails for this? Eek. Oh, nice try, Leonard. You almost had it. And next time, for sure. Seen Slice and Dice 4.0? I think, I don't know this for sure, but I think I heard someone say that Tan said that there's not really plans for any more like 3.0 style major updates because everything that Tan could do can be done by text modders now. So I think this is maybe just like the final iteration of Slice and Dice. But again, I don't know that for sure. You never know what's gonna happen. That's just what I thought I heard. I can't believe Pun Pun ran Tan out of a job. You know, to be fair, Slice and Dice, not really a game that was, I mean, I guess you could rebuy it, but it wasn't like it's a live service game, you know? Novissa May, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Money's worth 20 eggs anyway. Yeah, I mean, me too, for sure. Great game, slice and dice. But I can see the end is nigh. Everything comes to an end, and I think a big part of content creation is not letting yourself get stuck forever, which is very easy to do, you know? You don't want to typecast yourself. Isn't this about the battle pass that gave you more characters? It would be so bad. Yeah, it would not be good. It's supposed to give text models more tools. I mean, if anything new is added, there'll be fully new mechanics, which is neat. Yeah, it's not impossible that there's more content, right? It is possible that more stuff will happen, and if it does, I mean, I'll probably even just come back down the line anyway, like I did with Monster Train here. But the nature of the beast with content creation is that people will just get bored. I don't make content that really, like, I make consistent content that you can watch every day, but if you get bored and you put it down, you probably never come back to watch again until something new and interesting pops up. This fight does not look fun. Type from eugenics? Not really, if I'm being honest. The last Edmund Macmillan game I played was that Legend of Bumbo, and the release was a nightmare. Hopefully it is good. Think of a bajillion episodes of Monster Train 1? Yeah, because I was like a lot worse at content creation when Monster Train 1 was out and released. I was much worse at seeing the future of content back then. Karma boost. I'm gonna make another 300,000 videos on Monster Train 2. If people want to watch it, hell yeah. But you kind of see the viewership dip down over time, and then it becomes like the writing on the wall. It's time to move on, sort of thing. If people want to watch another 1,000 episodes of Monster Train, and I, you know, see green numbers in my analytics, hell yeah, I'll play more. I'll play 1,000 hours of Monster Train. That shit's easy. It's nice to just wake up in the morning and know what I'm gonna play. I hate waking up in the morning when I'm doing like a first, when I'm in an era where we're doing first looks. I hate waking up and not knowing what I'm gonna play. Or like having to plan ahead for what I'm gonna play for the day. It's not me, man. But yeah, we got Monster Train 2 coming up, which is probably when Monster Train 2 releases, that'll take the place of like the main series on the channel. And then Slice and Dice will go to the back burner, and then we'll have Slay the Spire 2, we'll have, you know, whatever else comes out. I don't know anything else that's coming out off the top to be like, yeah, we'll have this, but, you know. Drop Dodgy. Drop Dodgy is not a game that I see myself being like, yeah, this is a mainstay of the channel. Here comes my 100 episodes of Drop Dodgy. But I'll probably play it for a week or two. Brawler seems better. And on the back burner? Oh, yeah. I mean, that game, I'm very excited for that game. I think it should be pretty fun. The Spire 2 is coming soon, too. We don't actually know when Slay the Spire 2 is coming out. It's just, like, coming out. They didn't give us an official timing, though. There's no telling. They gave us the release date? Oh, did they? When is it? 21st of May, next month, for Slay the Spire 2? I think you're talking about Monster Train 2, I know too, something I've considered making videos for? Probably not. Honestly, This is maybe a hot take, I know. I did not like Gungeon. That game was not me. It's not, I am not the guy to play Enter the Gungeon. I don't know, maybe I would like it more if I went back and tried it now. But when I tried it back in the day, I was like, why would I play this? I could just play The Binding of Isaac. This is like if The Binding of Isaac wasn't as good. Should time to be involved in the Slay Spire too, like he did the first one. Hey, you know? It's, it'll be there. You know, that's how I look at it, or how I think about it. Or I guess I should say, how I used to think about it before my, my life became content brain. Why am I trying to use these fucking key bindings, man? It's such a lost cause. That's a lot of spiders. An Isaac stream era? Yeah, I streamed Isaac once and then never again because it's not really... Binding of Isaac is not a game for me, I feel, because I am not as good at the, like, off-the-cuff bantering, I feel. And Isaac is a game with a lot of downtime, in my opinion. So you gotta be ready to just say some shit. The Spelunky 2 screen. Spelunky 2 was fun. I did have a good time playing Spelunky 2. Even though I wasn't very good at it. What's happening to you? They're biting you? It's kind of weird to be able to defend myself now. That'd be Northern Lion. He is, like, incredible at just reading things that people say in his chat and then just absolutely annihilating them and turning it into a whole thing. He's the GOAT for a reason. I streamed it once and then I woke up the next morning and my hairline started receding and I went, no, no, no. And then it was never again. How is it for me? I had to stop it before it was too late. You literally never watched Northern Lion? Not even once. He's very good. YouTube success at the cost of Isaac episode 3500 and your hair. Man, it is fucking staggering how much Binding of Isaac he played when you think about it. You think I played a lot of Monster Train, man? Not even. It pales in comparison. Hey, we're rampaging here. This rampage shit seems really good. Seems like it's a prime game plan. Specifically because you're tired of him and other big streamers being so bad at games. Yeah, that's who I am these days. I'm the guy you watch because Northern Lion played a game and he wasn't very good at it, and then you went, I gotta watch someone who's a little better at this. Trying to fish for the dodge on Fencer? Dude, I cannot possibly think about this mode. Just like Even the thought of thinking about this mode is just gonna make my head spin. Give me a random. Artificer, cool. The Breach was your moment for me. Yeah, that game was good. The game's very satisfying. Subset Games maybe is putting out a new game sometime soon. Again, I don't have any sort of like insider information, but it's been a while. Could be about time for a new game from them. That'd be cool. Another day, another rampage. Guess I should kill a fanatic or something. May as well. So thoroughly doesn't matter? Yeah. I might actually not do this mode. Honestly. I don't know. The more that I'm playing this one, this is kind of boring. I don't think I've had like an active moment of brain activity in this whole run. This is like a full-on autopilot. I haven't thought at all about this fight or like anything. Being bad at Wild Frost to me, Pipeline, NL being bad at Monster Train to watching me, Into the Breach. The only game that I can't really do that Pipeline on is the Bazaar right now because I haven't kept up with being good at that game. Well, Unfair. Yeah, but there's so many other modes I could play for Unfair before this one. So like, what's even the point? I won't call it yet, right? We'll give it one more attempt at least, or one more fight. One more run, I should say. But coming from loot mode to this is like jarring. I gotta say. It's a little shocking. Self shield. Hey, don't kill that guy. Put on a movie or something and play this. Yeah. Maybe we'll play a Dream Mode run or two instead. This roguebook victory turns out I didn't intend you to win first run of any of the fairy trinkets because the meta progression is locked and super OP. That sounds right. I'm leaning down in my chair. Getting comfortable. I do feel like anything with Rampage is very good. Like Brawler here is very good. And he kind of just invalidates the curse. Like, I'm not even looking at what I'm casting on. I'm just going. I'm gonna send damage and say good enough. And you know what? It has been good enough so far. I take Chris Griffin in my mind. If only. I wish I could rotate Chris Griffin in my mind. That'd be really cool. Boot up Minesweeper after this. Should multi-box Minesweeper with this. That'd be cool. I should save the HP. The problem too, though, is that if I spend all this time talking about how this mode is boring and easy, and then I lose because I'm not paying attention, I'm just gonna... I know what people are gonna say to me, and I'm gonna go ballistic. I'm gonna go fucking insane. I'm gonna go sicko mode on them. So, like, I can't lose. That's the important thing. I cannot lose these fights. We gotta win. Maybe the final boss will be tricky or something. You never know. Ew! Oh, God. Double pain mirror? Wait a minute. Alright, I think I have to pay attention now. It's just weird to not be able to reorganize my shit. That's what I think it is. Yeah, I need a rampage here, Brawler. Brawler, I need a rampage is the thing. Like a 2 damage rampage here, please. Thank you. Oh, it kind of whiffed horrifically, but that's okay. We're gonna do 4 mana. Send it. And then... That's all the imps. That's those guys. Now how do I kill Hexia? Times 2. Oh wait, the mana burn doesn't double. Or... Oh, he had a shield on, okay. I understand, it does double. That's fine. Double demon spawns is kind of icky. Because it doesn't hurt to do like 2 damage. So maybe when you're playing this mode, you're just gonna build your whole team comp around killing Hexia. Because she seems like the only thing that's even a little bit threatening here. Spy. I think he should probably live. That's 1 down. Now it's starting to look alright. Yeah, if this was double hand, this fight, eesh. This fight would be quite good for me if this was double hand. I'd have to hand it to him. You know what I'm saying. Inevitable's causing some trouble? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Could do a dodge there, or I could just get... Yeah, okay. So this mode is just about the final boss. Because everything up until this point was like... brain dead. But now it's a little bit more challenging. But we're gonna be fine in the end. I think. Here. Here. Yeah, okay. Generated raid mode via text mod? That shit is actual brain sludge. No, Pun Pun, I don't think I have. I don't think I have played the brain sludge mode. 5% generated? No, I don't think I want that. Alright, boys, we're on the board. I'm getting beaten by Fat Yoshi. What? Alright, let's go again. So third turn Soodle is the curse that just does nothing, right? Was it worth it? Yeah, watch me get 2. Ready? Okay, so I need to set up my... I need to build out my understanding here. How good am I at snap judging how good a dice face is without looking for any extra context? I think, honestly, probably pretty good. I think I am not bad at this. But that's what we're here to find out. Winning 1 round is worth top 500. Understandable. I get it. But it's not all bad, you know, it's kind of fun. I understand though why it feels bad now, even just after that 1 run. The problem of this mode is that you don't get items. Loot mode, it was very soul crushing. It was a very draining mode, but every run felt cool because of the items. Really gives you a good appreciation for the existence of items in this game. Because like, my god. Not getting to swap my items around and change my build to match the enemies? Eek. It's like, I get it now. It's like the whole game. Items is our life. It makes sense now. Have almost 0 variance. Yeah, that is the thing, right? It's like it feels like there's going to be very little variance. That is what I think we're about to see. Is extremely low variance. Let's give items. It should. You found some items? Yeah, I can't wait for them to be tier 0 trash. Can't wait for my run to get worse. From big brain mode that is loot to lobotomy mode. Ugh. Come on, guys, I got maybe okay. New thought, right? Maybe next time if I stream this again, what I do here is for the viewers, I put some Family Guy funny moments up. And then you guys could just sit there and look at, and maybe like some clips of some jingling keys so you guys have some stuff to pay attention to. That's what you've been saying? He's right. This Pun Pun guy, right again. It's maybe just a Family Guy funny moments angle. Woohoo! Items! Is Fiend good here? He does do 1 damage to all. Fuck it, I'm taking him. First aid kit. Oh my god. Maybe a Subway giveaway? I don't know if I would want to be a Subway mascot considering You know. Parody of Dragon Ball Z. Wait, that'd be really cool if we could do that. That'd be actually really sweet. Just turn on like some show to watch while we grind this out. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, why do you guys hate lazy? For what? You person making Family Guy through your body? Yeah, Cash, I too don't have free will. If I'm ever mean to you, it's not me being mean to you, it's the universe being mean to you through my body. Watch some of the good old Gundam mecha political conflicts while we hear dice. We should watch One Piece. Thoughts? Decided in a meeting because your manager's yapping about nonsense and doesn't shut up. He caught it and you got lectured 25 minutes by him. Damn, Cash. Why would you disrespect your manager like that? Do you not respect his time? Let him yap about nothing. With a bird. I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Whatever, I'm done. I'm done. It's or not even episode 2. It's fight or run 2, and I'm already just fucking sacking characters for my own sanity. That is not a good choice because I could definitely find a line that's better, but like, I'm done. Let's hit burn instead of poke. I'm done. Too many meetings and nobody listens to them because too many meetings means everyone closed laptops during meetings. Yeah, what if Peter Griffin was your manager? You get to Skype after one raid mode? Yeah, I think we'd have to skip the bad parts though. Like, I don't really want to watch the boring shit in One Piece. I don't know, 1 damage to all is pretty good here. Cool. Like, I'm not even shielding. Because I know it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I don't even have free will. Heroes felt they should not get targeted. They should not get targeted by monsters if they don't want to die. True. I gotta stand up. Hold on. Cold. I'm gonna turn my fan off too. Alright, what do I want here? None of this. Actually, 2 damage to all. Actually, Michael's kind of good, yeah. You would make the day interesting and extremely dangerous. You think they got files for a healthcare plan? No, he doesn't need a healthcare plan because, like, when he finishes with his antics, the world just snaps back to whatever it was like before he fucked everything up. So, like, what does he need healthcare for? He's immortal. He's got that Bugs Bunny type shit. He's unkillable. I don't think I can spore this militia away. Maybe your issue is your manager keeps having the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remaster crash on him. You would take that out on your employees? Would you, Cranberry? Even if it wasn't your employee's fault that it crashed, but your fault? What fight are we on? 6. I'm talking so much shit about Pun Pun's dog? I don't know, Cranberry. I thought you were just doing that because you were angry. I guess that makes sense. You're lashing out at the world, yeah. Are you gonna apologize to Pun Pun now that you're in your right mind? This is vulnerable work. Does it do 1 times 2 plus 1 or 1 plus 1 times 2? Oh, like if you have 2 vulnerables, vulnerable, it's 1 plus 1. No, lol. This Cranberry guy is not very nice. This guy's he's kind of mean to Pun Pun. For what? Pun Pun's just a small little guy when you think about it. And he's being harassed for no reason. In this fucked up, twisted reality. My anger out on my infant son. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe Pun Pun's the villain. Hold on. Cranberry, you might actually be right. Oh, man. Hurt people hurt people. So true. You know what happened to me recently? Actually, here's a fun little discussion topic for you. If you guys don't know this, about 5 years ago, I played Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. And I went through and I saved the VODs in case anyone ever wanted to watch it. Today, my 5-year-old VOD got content ID matched and muted. And I had to go in and use the YouTube tool to scrub whatever audio got claimed out. Because for some reason, their system finally 5 years later was like, oh, you know what? Fucking bitch. It's, I don't know why now, but for 5 years, yeah, I'm guessing something changed on the, like, within the system, but I have no idea. Need to pay attention to what, my Paper Mario VODs? Game's music or something that I was playing? It was the game's music, I'm pretty sure. I was just gonna turn the monetization off, but they don't let you. That's what's really fucked up about it. As soon as it got claimed, they stopped me from taking off the monetization because they have, like, because now the advertiser that took or made the claim gets to get money out of it. I don't know this turn. But yeah, it's very odd. I'm probably just gonna go in and you know, I don't even know if those VODs would have monetization on them because it might have been, I think actually at that point I probably didn't have the subscribers you would need for monetization. So they probably just went in and put ads on my video that otherwise would not have had ads. come to think of it. Because I'm pretty sure that those videos predate even Monster Train 1's release, which is when I got my first real big bump in YouTube viewership. So, yeah, I bet that those VODs didn't even have ads on them to begin with. Huh. And now they do because it's the state of the DMCA. I don't know, Acolyte, I don't really care to save you. Or I guess Squire in this case. The thing that's very strange about it too, though, is the tool that YouTube has, because they have some tool that lets you just scrub music out without like erasing your vocals, which is pretty impressive and very nice. But it said it was gonna take them 6 hours to remove a 3-minute song. Very strange stuff. Every now and then, well, I gave up on it, but the first video on my channel that really did well, the Ratropolis clear, the nightmare mode clear, every now and then I used to go in and go fix that video because it has a bunch of copyrighted music in it from a simpler time where I would just turn on the stream and I would go look at Spotify for a playlist that I thought looked cool back in the good old days. Remember what they took from us. I'm just done rolling. Only server side for scrubbing the audio? Yeah, maybe. I don't know how that shit works. Could still do that now? Yeah, but I have to do some setup and then the YouTube VOD would either... It gets annoying. I have to do some setup in OBS for it. 1% chance of VIP or just burn for the Discord color that you barely use? That's up to you. What do you value more in life? I can't tell you what to like. I guess I should do one more, Streamer, you missed some vulnerable value there on this middle fanatic. Yeah. Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it, little shrimp? Yeah, that's right, I'm in my bully arc. I think Sorcerer probably sucks in this mode a lot. And so does Wizard. Both of those characters are not very good. Balance is now imbalanced. Yeah, man, you just play fucking any AoE, it seems like, in this mode. I don't even care what it is. Let me do damage to all enemies. Good turn. Is the best raid character Whirl? I don't need to be, I don't need a sandbag. We can call it already. It's definitely Whirl. This guy's gotta be OP. What do you think? A Wraith? An Ace? I'll take Wraith. Pearl, Maiko, Ace? I don't know about that last one. I don't know about sneaking ace in there. I do feel like these gnolls are probably the more threatening thing that we have to fight. They are a little bit troubling. Not a lot, though. They better by the sheer number of dice. Yeah, you want to play trio here so we can get 9 mana to cast 4 bursts. I don't think it's all that good when you think about it. Also, my team doesn't even have any 3s. Stop trying to get me to pick ace. I'm not picking ace. Oh, he's still bad. He's still not very good. Holy fuck, where'd that Soodle come from? Hit a real balloon, feed good mana into him? Yeah, like who? Hey. Get up. I think it's lethal. It is lethal. Did someone die in that fight? Doesn't seem like it. Guess we played Bash. It is a little strange to me that you don't get to upgrade all 10 characters to level 3. The fact that you only get 9? A little odd. Is a straight goal for raid mode? Well, initially it was to go for the front page, but I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I have the willpower, so we'll see. 4. And good fight. Kronos Stalwart. This fight's actually very threatening. Quadruple ogre, double blind. What the hell? Give me a random. Almost forgot to re-equip that fletching. I guess it's not even that bad. It sure looks really bad though. I thought that was gonna look a lot worse. But I think we just go in and we kill like a single ogre here. And then the bandit with it. Actually, can I kill this one too? And suddenly it doesn't look so bad, right? It sure sounded really frightening though. 23 plus wins for front page? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it. This mode is, I think this mode is less enjoyable than Shortcut was. And I didn't even think Shortcut was bad, I just thought it was kind of like uninteresting. I think this mode is the same. I don't foresee my opinion changing. Oh, Soodle! Oh, I thought that ogre was gonna leave. Never mind. They're about to get me. Some random dude's mistakes, like why did little bro pick this? Yeah, it kinda did. What was my man thinking? The most interesting raid feels sluggish. It does feel like I just finished a full sprint and ran right into a brick wall. The pace and the stakes of this one, my god. Wish I had one more AoE. You guys rolled a 2 for no reason. Well, Fiend, it was a good run. That's what I would say if it was a good run. See you in hell, buddy. Shooting for 100 wins. Yeah, the problem with raid or with shortcut is just that it's gonna be the same problem as raid mode, right? It's gonna be very samey. I get the other thing is that it's gonna be very fast. You know, you'll be done with those runs very quickly. But that is, you know, I think it's bad for YouTube content, basically. So I'm probably not going to do shortcut as a result. Raid is just horrendous? Yeah. I think this will be it for Raid for tonight, and we'll go play something else after this. I don't know what mode yet, though. I am not yet decided. Sorry, Wraith. Did I update Slicymon? I don't think so, Cranberry. Did I play the updated Slicymon? Hey, Leonard, did I play the updated Slicymon? There's a lot of guys. Always do more loot mode? You could. It is true. I don't have any AoE for these wisps. I have 3 damage cleanse. That's not very good. I think this is a rank 1 loot mode. Oh, everyone keeps telling me to go play more loot mode. Everyone's like, oh, you know, you're 1 away from winning loot mode all the way, aren't you? You guys want to play loot mode? We can play loot mode after this. We can just get the streak blown so that people stop telling me to play it. I don't believe. Maybe my negative attitude is the problem. I guess this is fine. It's not like I'm gonna die here. Let me suffer and Luma is the closest you get. Yeah, unfortunately I'm too good and handsome at the video game, so you don't get to watch me suffer enough. It's a real problem for the hate watchers. There's nothing to hate watch. You have 2 damage or 2 mana pain. I guess I could just do it like this. You think this guy leaves? No, because he's gonna get a pseudo reinforcement. If he's better than Burst there, that's cool. That's pretty neat. A boost. 2 Troll, 2 Wiz, 2 Basilisk. Artificer has been quite good. I'll probably at least do 1 or 2 YouTube videos of this mode though, because I said I would. I did say I would play it, so I should at least fulfill that bit. Oh, my son. I need to put a 4 bullet in this bottom troll's head. And then 5, 4. That was a pretty good turn. What about unfair raid? Why would I play unfair raid when there are so many other unfair modes to play first? Any plans for alternate? No, I don't think that alternate has a leaderboard, does it? Upload this run and fulfill 50% of the obligation? No, because I don't feel like there's anything interesting in this run that's happening, you know? So I feel like I'd be cheating. Like the videos I'm uploading right now, the win streak videos, it doesn't feel bad uploading those because there's something in them that's worth watching, you know? I feel like stream highlights a lot of the time though will feel not great to upload because it'll be like, well, what am I doing? Feels like I'm cheating. Can't believe I made almost no mana here. That was unfortunate Artificer gameplay. You can have it from a run with no items and straight up base characters. Yeah, which is why I want to get a run or two recorded though, just to be like, hey guys, here's raid mode as I promised. And then we can go, okay, I'm gonna do something different now. Yeah, let's do something else. Hey, we're at inevitable, by the way. Wow, this is gonna give me a lot of mana. That is 14 mana. Alright, well. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Throw a ritual. I don't know. Throw a ritual. And throw a ritual and throw a ritual, maybe? Alright. Doing an off-the-cuff estimate of raid mode's tier list. I don't know. I don't feel like it's too hard to put together. It's everything's fine. Is there anything that's bad in this mode? I really don't know. Do you get stuck? You get stuck with one tier 2? This runs as knight. How much damage? 11. Oh man. Wait. I take back my oh man. The pseudo will not divide us. He's trying to divide me. Wait, I can share? Oh, but it shares the shifter, and Inevitable gets Paxson. ×3 if the conditions of pair, X, or chain. So I have to not end with an exert side to cancel the chain. How silly is that? Shifted into copycat? You played death? Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool, pun. What's this guy's? Self-vulnerable. Hey, it worked. This guy at rank 1, 82 streak on desktop. Ow. How did you play 82 runs of this mode? I gotta play something else, man. I can't keep going. What the heck happened to the Dream Hard Leader mode? Like, I don't want to play Dream. Ugh. Let me drink some water. I don't know why. That mode actually made me fucking tired. I'm like actually so sleepy for some reason. Good night, Nazumi. Alright, let's play Dream. I was gonna show you my position on the leaderboard, but it's all fucked up, so I don't know. I think this mode is probably my favorite of the funny modes. I love Dream mode. That was one run. Nah, that's raid mode is just like it's not bad, but like at no point in the last 2 hours did I even think about Slice and Dice. I think for like a moment on the Hexia fight, I thought a little bit, but otherwise that shit was just like a cakewalk. Normal UI size looks weird now? Yeah, it does take a second to get back adjusted. Okay, so in Dream mode, it's been a while, but if I remember correctly, the thing you're afraid of here is like big bramble fights and multiple bell fights. I think I should play spiky monsters. I have to get out of the loot mode. Here. The heck, man? I think I'm back. Okay, I think I'm back now. Hello? Back? Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Oh, I got fully disconnected from Twitch, didn't I? Hold on. Is it gonna reconnect me to Twitch? Hello? The YouTube stream stabilized. Dude, I fucking hate OBS. I don't get it, man. It's gonna say reconnection successful. It's so annoying, man. Because it'll say to me, reconnection successful when I get disconnected, and then the YouTube stream, I have to turn it off. You guys, I'll be right back. I have to force quit OBS here. Because it's unable, it just like gets stuck when this happens. Yeah. Alright. I'll be right back. And back. And back. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. Internet goes... Dude, I gotta turn down. You know what? That's a good reminder. I gotta go turn down that fucking notification. Where is it? The viewer rewards? Settings? Monetization? Content? Where would I put... If I... Oh, probably the tab that says alerts. If you... Hold on. Let's go read my alerts pages here. You get 11% more average gift and bits revenue if you have hype train alerts. Wow. I don't even know which one of these I'm using. I guess I'll just go in and I'll turn down the sound in both. Don't make noise. No, don't make noise. What is this? Oh, Cruel Man, that was you making noise. Thank you for the 1 bit. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm almost done. I have to do this now or else I'm definitely going to forget and I'm never going to turn it down. I've been meaning to turn down the sound on this one alert for so long. Oh, I did turn it down. I just don't know which of these boxes I'm using. Okay. Dreamtile is misleading. There you go. Okay, where was I? Can you top the raid mode leaderboards? Yeah. Right, I was about to pick a curse. I was about to click on spiky monsters. That's where I was. Yeah, I did already top the raid mode leaderboards. Pretty cool, right? Pretty thrilling stuff when you think about it. I haven't played Dream Mode in a while. I haven't played a normal game of Slice and Dice in a while. I have to reevaluate. I have to remember what it's like to see tier 2s. I think Gladiator's good. He seems like a good pick, doesn't he? Me Wallop again? Sure. For the little bit of time that he'll be here, sure, Bob, you could be Wallop. Why not? And with the Scorch Burst 2+1. You dabble, you like dabble? Sure. Well, tier 2s during raid? I didn't have any thoughts though. Muds. There you go. This is British, then is Prodigy French? I think he might be now. Ew. Add pain and +1 pip to all sides with exactly 0 pips. Prodigy, sure, Leonard. Why not? Why not? My dice are too small. Has this ever happened to you? My dice are too small. You be a bee? I think if you wanna be Pun Pun, yeah, I think you can be whatever you want, buddy. Muds, I made you the dabble and then all the bees started stinging you. What's up with that? Can you be Pun Pun? You'd have to ask Pun Pun that one. Don't call your dice small? Look, it's just a fact of life, buddy. It's nothing personnel. My first boss. Fanatic Imp Boar. I see. I think this is a random. Enchanter sucks and I don't want to play Rogue into spiky monsters. Eek. That doesn't seem great for me. I think we're just gonna sacrifice Bob. It's okay to have a death or two out here. Should I try to save Faye? Probably. I think we can get out of this with only one down. Bob down. They got him. They took down our most valuable asset. They knew who to target first. This kind of looks like Alpha. Actually, this looks like Alpha. If you can believe it. I think these are not very good. Ironheart Pendulum. I don't mind a little something like a pendulum in here for the future. Put Ace of Spades on you? No. No, I'm not going to be playing Ace of Spades. I should have rolled Fae here for Weaken instead of just auto-locking this heal 1 mana gain. Yeah. This is my fault. I blame this on raid mode. Ooh, woo. Yeah, the goblin being worth 1 more than his wolf? A little strange. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? I can definitely lose this fight. I need to pay attention. I need someone to wake up here. Especially if I just keep letting these guys spawn in. Bob stunned that wolf. Okay. I understand. Come back, ends old streak? Yeah, I haven't played this mode in like months. I'd be surprised if I won. Ace of Spades, flee value. Yeah, I'm gonna be fleeing after that one, alright. Is it one of you has to die? I think you can play circle here. Nice. If I actually spamming wolves, I think that was 5 straight wolves. He knows what he's doing. Fight 6 is sarcophagus. Huh. I guess dabble into dabbler is pretty good here. I mean, sarcophagus seems like he's not gonna do anything to me here. You Alpha, you'd summon wolf every turn too? I don't know, I feel like I'd worry about being called a one trick, you know? Like, oh boy, here he comes summoning wolves again. That's all he ever does. I should look. See, I need to be better about looking. How hard is 5 brambles and 2 sabers? It depends on how good you were in that run at preparing for 5 brambles and 2 sabers. Because you are trying to play your whole run around avoiding that problem, you know? You're trying to do everything in your power to not die to 5 brambles and 2 sabers. That's what I remember anyway. Yes. No! Man. That's not very good. I don't think I like ladder either. I guess I'll play foil. Just cover up Leonard's self-pain. The goat Fae just got robbed. I don't think anyone's ever called that character the goat before. That doesn't seem right. I guess I should probably shield like this. What if I flip? Whoa! Flip! Oh! Holy flip moly, dude. Look at the value. And people say flip is bad. Flip value. Shocked expression. 2 alphas. Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to change anything. There's nothing to change. I actually have no items equipped. Alright. I mean, how bad could 2 alphas really be, huh? Bob's got himself. We got the foretell out of Leonard. I bet we're fine. Oh, I killed the wrong alpha. Or maybe the right alpha. Both alphas will start with wolf. You meant neither. Yeah, why you got it? Neither alpha started wolves here. How'd you know that? Who are you working for? That's just another day in the flip mines, man. Another boring day hitting insane flip value. GG. So sick of this flip meta. Like, it's not even fun. They just sit there and flip all day, man. It's kind of fun. I guess it is better to flip than it is. No, there's no way this is better. Wait a minute. Just play double foretell. I'm losing my way. That looks better. I don't think I'm pressing flip here. Roll badly one more time, you're gonna flip? Me too. It seems like a good idea. These rolls? This is what I'm saying, man. Why am I so freaking tired? What's wrong with me today? I think raid mode actually put my ass to sleep. It's fucked up. You think this archer is doing anything meaningful? Watching me do a cool flip? Who's good with flip? Eccentric? Yeah, too bad Enchanter doesn't stay forever, huh? Oh, come on, buddy. It's on the other side. The archer is doing something. Remember when I asked if you think that archer's doing anything? The archer's killing Bob. I think this turn ends up being fine. Archer, leave Bob alone. Now. Never mind, Bob kind of likes it. He's kind of chill with it, actually. First burst here, or... Yeah. Alright, alright. Suddenly Archer bobs into this. He's into getting shot and defying death? I guess defying death would be pretty cool. I'd probably want to do it if I was able to. Fight 9. Wasn't too exciting. Cocoon, Updog. It's okay to play Cocoon, but probably not. Maybe Updog, but I'm gonna go random. Lead Boots? Sure. Just praying for inner strength. I am shocked nobody on my team is dying turn 1 of this fight, right? That seems not normally. This Updog is like ×2 versus targets who have less HP than me, I think. I love flipping, man. It's so fun. Yeah, it's like Updog is like top side ×2 damage versus targets with less HP than me. Nice. It was iron hard to get that sweet, sweet sticky exhaust. Sticky exhaust, that's what they used to call Pun Pun back in high school, I think. This is a normal fight 10, by the way. I've fought this, I've played this game before. I've fought Grave Bones, Sniper Bones Grave before. What do you think here? I think you go Bob over Bob, but 2 more HP is pretty good. But mana and light. You like Bob? Yeah, it's definitely, I feel like Bob is the way, but Bob wasn't too bad there, so. It's kind of up to you. The meta goes as you wish. What evolution do we pick, Bob or Bob? Always a question. I don't know. It's a little greedy to foretell here, but I don't really respect these guys. Go ahead, make your bones. Am I wrong? Maybe. But I'm not a coward. Watch this. Flip. Oh god, let's put that back. Sorry. Sorry. That's my fault. Yeah. Guess we win. Alright. Bell Bramble! Eek! These fights have not been very cool. Can we learn Operate for this fight, I guess? We'll save Leonard, I hope. My first equipped item. Oh wait, they're not even doing anything that bad. I'll survive this? Well, I probably will press Foretell. If I were to guess. I don't think this looks all that bad. There's a surgeon now? I knew he had it in him. That's why I picked him for this role, so that he could go into medicine. Whoa, I can spend 2 mana to get 2 mana. What a trade. Yeah, Operate is not a good baseline pick there, but it's a great pick for Dream Mode because it's very good at fighting some of the things that kills you in Dream Mode. Like Bramble. Hate having to play Stoic, but I think Ace is unclickable garbage and randoming is too bad, so we'll just play Stoic. Sorry, Bob, they renamed you. You're Stoic now. I roll for better than 1. I'm a fool. I know nothing. Did I burst something here? Like, is it worth it to burst defensively? I'm a little worried, but I guess not. I'm like a little worried about not being able to save if a fanatic swing goes through here. I guess it's all fine. I guess we're chilling. Well, as much as you can be anyway. Oh, sure. Passed out and forgot you had the stream open? What's up, Zips? Good morning. How's it going? Alright. Eek. This looks like a raid mode fight. Roblood or Pillin Nunchaku? Nunchaku, like... No, I don't think so. And Trollblood is like, I guess 2 regen's okay. Give me 2 3s. Lightning Rod Polearm. Oh, so it's all damage sides become the top side. You can put like Lightning Rod on Stoic here. That's really good if you hit. Was raid boring? Oh, fucking exceptionally boring. It was not very challenging. So we're playing a quick little dream mode run to see what we can get up to. Alright. Zips preemptively slept through it. How did he know? How did he know it was gonna be that way? Who told him? Alright, Carrier. I was hoping you would just do 1 damage to all poison and then the fight would end immediately, but no. There's actually a world with this lightning rod item. There's a world where you're supposed to keep or not eccentric, sorry, enchanter to synergize. I don't think it's very good though. But what if I just played this whole team? Hey, raid mode. Sorry, you got misled. Let me change the YouTube stream title. This is not raid mode at all. No, you have to go back in the VOD for raid mode. It does the same thing-ish. Yeah, just like with a quarter of the sides. But ish, you're not wrong. And I think that the lightning rod thing is not very good anyway, so it's fine. Like, it's not something we want to be playing around. I do, though, I am very weak for Seer banking mana for Lightning Rod just as a game plan and then keeping a bunch of tier 2s. I am not very strong. This is like... Eesh. I guess you burst and then you kill... What Megrad is bottom. But yeah, Leonard dies here. He's already poisoned 2. Mr. Stoic is. Alright. Congrats on bottom. Yeah, she deals damage to your bottomless character. AKA she's a bottom. What if instead of setting up this lightning rod, I just won the fight? That seems pretty good, right? Hey, Sarcophagus is back. Thimble lightning rod. Thimble is pretty good, I think, in case we see some fucked up twisted mirror world where I fight a crazy Hexia as well. So, I think it's fine. That seems okay. And then you give me like a 2 mana. I don't know, the last piece of Exodia, which is Exodia's head. Is the head like... think arm, leg. Is it just like... Is Exodia... Is it his upper body? I haven't actually thought about this before. What is the last piece of Exodia? Is it his head? Left arm, left leg, right leg. Okay, so it's like his torso and head. But what's the card called? Because it's a card, isn't it? Hold on. Exodia head. The fuck? This is in Japanese. Oh, it's actually called Exodia Diverbotin. This is Exodia, the forbidden one. Okay. That was like the head of Exodia or some shit. Can you still play that in Yu-Gi-Oh today? Can I queue up a run of Exodia? Yes. How strange. That does not seem like something they should keep in the game. You like to Exodia someone before the other person even gets to play? Ah, no, that's good game design. That's what I like to hear. That's Thimble, right? Yeah, cool. Cool, I should do that more often. What the fuck, Troll King? This is getting ridiculous, man. Fight 16 and they're making me fight Troll King? This is fucked up. You limited use card. There's a cool first turn win combo deck with it where you try to tutor up all the pieces turn 1. Disruption. Only you can have a max of 3 copies of a card, and sometimes if a card is too strong instead of an outright ban, they limit you to only 2 and 1 copies per deck. Oh. Happens in a tournament if someone just pulls Exodia out 0 2 games in a row. I mean, I definitely complain, right? But I feel like Hearthstone had a competitive scene, and that was a game where like Unstable Portal was a legal card, and people were playing professional Hearthstone for money, and sometimes they were just like losing to Unstable Portal. So, you know, I'm not that. It's like I'm not gonna scrutinize that much. One damage off lethal. That'll do. If the opponent isn't dead by turn 2, you lose the game. Ah. Fun. I guess it's 4 mana for now. Triple carrier, triple snake, double B. Kind of scary. That B up in reinforcements is about to fuck me up, I think. Reality Smasher. More like reality smash my ass to pieces, man. You know what, Cranberry? He's right. You gotta give it to him. Yeah, sorcerer or wizard here for sure. Although neither of those characters are... I mean, I guess wizard's okay. Sorcerer, not great because of... Sorry, thinking, calculating. Because of Bramble potentially being our final boss. Not ideal. And let's free kill these bees. I'd say that was a pretty good turn. But yeah, I think Sorcerer and Agent are the two characters who really get downgraded in this mode. Like, the characters who are great in the base game that just kind of suffer in Dream mode. Two more Magrats to kill. I am willing to play Wizard. I think he's pretty good here. I think you play Magic Staff. Like, this is hard to pass. I don't think there's anything to do here. Two kills. Ugin made happen gives you flashbacks. Cranberry, do you play Magic frequently? Or is this just you talking about the past? Like when you played last time type of deal? I should kill another quartz. Oh, still you don't play it too much? That's fair. That's fair. It's like me with TFT right now. Did you guys hear? Mort Dog is... If you don't know what I'm saying, never mind. But did you hear that Mort Dog is stepping back from TFT? It's incredible. I can't believe that the community harassed the lead dev so much that he's not going to give them information anymore. It's really quite sad. You do the thing where every 5 years, so you really back into it for a year and then take a 5-year break? When's the last time you were really into it? Would you say? Good fight, I guess. I do need to kill these thorns, so I think I could do this. Oh, and then, wow, you can... I did not know that worked like that, actually. It makes sense. I didn't know you could redirect thorns damage and then thimble it off, though. Maybe the third place on raid? No, the mode was too boring, so I stopped playing it. Oh, and did a quick little dream run. Oh, yeah. Classic final boss. Basalt, sarcophagus, militia, basalt. Quite. So I'd like someone to make a 1 that's consistent here, and that's gonna be... I don't know who. Maybe nobody. Maybe I just kill with Fencer here. You're probably playing Brawler. Serration's my tier 9. Looks like, where's my tier 9? I found it. Alright. And raid mode sucks. Yeah, I agree. It is not the mode for me. Wow, one off. How sad. Alright. Did I miss anything here? I don't think I did. The wizard should probably perma boost himself though. If I'm gonna be one off here. I'm gonna go ahead and lose 9 damage, but now he can go 4 damage, inspire 4 damage here. Except he's getting sent to 0. I don't know, I'm hitting end turn. I think it's fine. It might not be fine. I need a dodge out of my fencer here. I do have operate, so I can have death happen. I shouldn't. Oh, hey, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Let me redirect the weaken. Okay, we're back. Alright, we're a little bit back. Vulnerable still better? Maybe on that turn. But what about every turn after it? I do not love the death on my wizard. I think I'm gonna need to stop that. I can't save Fencer here, I don't believe, but that's okay, because I can just end this turn with an Operate in the tank. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should focus on killing the Slate here, but he's not that scary. Redirecting the death is whatever. Ooh, this is concerning. Don't X out here. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. What's in here? Another slate. Burst, kill. Pick up my fencer. Killing that slate doesn't actually do anything for me. Strangely. Quadruple assault? No, it's only 3. This is the 3rd one. We killed 2 basalts, and I think we'll kill 1 more pretty easily. I'm not ready to call it a GG yet, but I think it's a GG. Stoic kind of doing some great work here. Redirecting off of wizard is pretty big. And I think we can call it. Whoa, I hit the chip. Cool. Alright, take me all the way back to the start here. Oh, I have another roll. Alright, wizard. Hit the 4 damage so I can leave. Damn. That would have been nice, though. I'm gonna press end turn, man. I need to not risk any more streaks because I am not, like, mentally sound here, I feel like. I am just pressing shit at this point. But hey, we won. There you go. I remember why I stopped at 16, because there's a huge gap to get up to the top 3. 1, 2, 3 is quite high. It's only like 5 more to take number 1, though. I think I'm just gonna play a classic hard. You have to ban Bexosaurus? Why is that, Cranberry? You guys have just been talking about Magic the Gathering. I don't know shit about Magic the Gathering. Still from Hasbro? Isn't that based? Don't we hate Wizards of the Coast? Is Dream unfair like? It's a 10 from the Bookshelf. Is Bookshelf the bookshelf, guys? Or is that someone else? This was 3 days ago. Oh. That's recent. Alright, give me one classic hard here. And you know what? We could have some fun. We could play some greens. Maybe we could not play some greens here. Although, you know, classic hard. What if you play Fight 14 Curse? I think you play Stony Grasp. I want to play classic hard and then reevaluate what it's like now that it's not loop mode. This is my favorite green. I don't know. They're all pretty garbage, and I hate all of them. But when I press the void on Alien, that's pretty fun. So, who else is there? Who's cool? What green is like, oh yeah, I want to play that guy? I don't know. Oh, Bookshelf is Petor? Nice. I'm taking Stony Grasp. Twins are funny. Twins is a good pick. I like that answer. Green D levels instantly is pretty high. Yeah, I'm pretty high myself. Thanks for asking. Like to pretend robot is cool? You can like robot. Don't let anyone stop you from liking things. Not even me. Don't even let me stop you from enjoying things. It's cool to like things. Except for Whirl. You can't like Whirl. How many hours do I have in this game? Like 700 on Steam. Probably like 300 on the itch.io version, maybe. Ew. That's not good. That's not very good at all. I randomed and I got strawmanned. Does Cranberry still hate bald people? Cranberry, do you hate bald people? No, not anymore. There you have it, folks. You're bald now? What a twist. I didn't know Cranberry became bald. What's next? Is he gonna tell me that he's also French? He's been French this whole time? Basilisk scale? this work? Because I think it will pass the petrify on. Is Pendulum even any good though? I don't know. I keep clicking this item. When has it ever done anything meaningful? Oh, good. Bent fork. Talk about meaningful. ×1 to my right 2 sides, baby. Ugh. I gotta stand up more. It's like my biggest weakness, I feel. I just sit forever and ever. Is that replacer for was the only time you used it? I don't even know if I'll seat roulette on this one. This team is like really bad. This is what I get for starting with greens. Where are the bent fork defenders? That's how you know the item's really worthless. Nobody's ever given me a hear me out. Easy roulette, yeah, but I don't see as many oranges in total. So I feel like it's not that likely. Hold on. Leaf? 2 damage cleave? I don't think that changed that at all. Alpha and Wolf. Ah, fuck. What do you take here? I think it's clumsy. Trouble keyword affected. Trouble's on the left side only. So I don't think so. Scoundrel, you ever plays blanks? Yeah, I could have my Scoundrel in here with 1 damage to all in this fight. It does sound pretty good. This item, I think, is really annoying. I thought Overprepared was cool because you could use it to like go +1 and then you would get a 3, right? So you could take a 2 up to a 3 and then you would get ordinary triangle value, right? I thought you could do things like that with it. You can't. You can't do it. It doesn't do shit. All it is disappointing. God, raid mode's got me clicking on my dice. I don't know if I'm coming back from this one. I think I missed lethal somewhere in here, right? This makes me angry. Hold on. Alright, I'm not angry anymore. Above cantrip damage on your initial roll? Nope. Anyone with stasis? Nope. I don't think anything works on it. I'm pretty sure everything you can think of to try does not work on Overprepared. It's kind of sad. You're only 2 hours late. So the whole stream in so far 2 sentences max. Raid mode boring made me tired. Any questions? There's gotta be a better ordering, right? It will just let you leaf a blank. That's pretty funny. I think Scrapper is horrifically bad here, but so is Pilgrim, to be honest. You see, my inhibitions are lower. I just want to click random, because what if I get something good? I gotta learn my lesson from this coffin. Runs a raider, 10 runs a fixer-upper pig. This is a little bit of apples to oranges, isn't it? I don't think you can really reasonably compare these two things. Does the pilgrim guy always show up with coffin? Does he? I haven't noticed. Smelly manure? Am I a stinky boy? I don't think I'm stinky here. I feel like there's nothing for smelly manure. So I guess I'll just take Flickering Blade because it's fine on Clumsy. The hardest part of coming off of loot mode for so long is not thinking in terms of having 3 item slots. Because I'm constantly thinking about these in terms of 3 item slots. That wasn't very good, Clumsy. And I should have just blocked and made the blind leave on this turn, but alas. He's got me. Right where he wants me. You have some advice for that? Hit me. I think I left the damage on the table by not leaping there initially. You have thinking 3 item slots? Try thinking 1 less. How does he do it? He's always so right. It makes a lot of sense. Cranberry is so goated. Been saying that, man. He's just nasty with it. I don't know. My music stop? It didn't. It did not. Okay. The start of the song must just be quiet. Oh, I gotta play closer. Okay, I think I need to kill this blind. Or... I think that's fine with me. I'll take it. Right, okay. It's these 2 sides, and this is single use, yeah. Oh, well. Alright. Item tier 4 or tier 1? Alright, call it. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Ooh. A little harpoon for the true believer. Me. I'll play rogue here. It's like Flickering Blade. No, I want Flickering Blade on someone else. Someone real. Because Ruffian's just gonna kill himself. That's his whole thing. But copycatting Mega Growth would be cool. I would like that. I think I'd also like to not have anyone die here. And that's why this new coffin is so good. Look at that, he just shields for 4. Slime Queen, wood. Wood what? You would what? Have intercourse with? That's stupid. She's a big slime trying to eat you. Get married to? Maybe if you can get through her rocky exterior. I feel like that you're going to just end up being eaten. But hey, do what you gotta do in the pursuit of love, buddy. Don't let me stop you. Rocky? Yeah, like the teeth. I guess they'd... What would you call teeth? Dude, she's got like 100 teeth. Not rocky, like... bony? Jagged? Jagged works. What if I meant Rocky, like Rocky Balboa? That might be what I meant. Women without teeth, maybe older women? We're not talking about me here, Cranberry. I don't know why you're so fixated on me. This guy's always thinking about me. We're talking about Word of Pies and how he's gonna get bounced around by Slime Queen. Dribbled like a basketball. Remember, you don't want to call Jeff. He's just gonna come in here and say Ligma to you and then say got him. This is a terrible play. Why would you want to summon him here? It's a guaranteed loss. It's a horrible matchup for you. I've never seen you come out on top of the Jeff matchup. It's gotta be this, right? Sorry, ruffian. Maybe if you were born a little more handsome. Unfortunately, he's ugly, so he dies in the pursuit of greatness. The one odds Jeff versus Cranberry. Still putting money on Cranberry. Those odds are just too good. Have you seen what Jeff does to Cranberry? Every time they speak, he's just getting fucking owned. Constantly owned. Jeff is just an unstoppable force. Alright. I don't have anything for this zombie. Except for, this side. And maybe with, maybe with a vulnerable or something, I don't know. Maybe with a growth or something, I don't know. I don't know, man. I should leaf for poison. Probably like that. One of these days Jeff is gonna slip up and then you'll hit it big. I would not bet against Jeff. That guy never misses. All he ever does is post heat. It's just constant flames coming out of his mouth. These guys are dying to zombie. You're dying to slimer. You're dying to slime lit. I think it's good enough. And 5 damage. Spike or sniper? Oh god, rogue. Just jumped in. What the hell you said? Thought I said no more raid. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I lied. I'm playing raid mode. Caught. You got me. Fucking ad cantrip sides, man. What a goofy ass side. Maybe at least I can go to his door and call him a ligma. He probably wouldn't go that far. I don't think Jeff would show up at Cranberry's door. Maybe at his hotel. Maybe at his place of work. But the real fucked up thing is that he wouldn't know. Jeff could walk in and we never even know. Is Coffin with a generated hero? No, I kind of want to keep him possessed. I think alien's fine. Any ideas? Yeah, let's not get any ideas of finding Cranberry, wearing his flesh as a skin suit, you know, feasting on him, and not in like a good way. You know what I'm saying? Feasting on him, you know what I'm saying? No. That's just 3 damage. You take spikes for that? Ah, that sucks. Order. Hog. Not order low. I think the video said you were weird for not saying where you worked one time. Yeah, I think I saw that, Cranberry. It is a very strange thing to comment on a video. Very, very odd thing. I feel like people are just too comfortable on the internet, man. People just say shit. A very strange thing to say to someone in general. What the fuck? Cantrip Mega Growth. That's a true sort of guy. You kind of want to get into the game, but you suck even on the demo. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, almost certainly yes, but probably not until I'm comfortable with the game. Unsubscribers, nobody's coming to your job. Two people have phones, they can do a lot of damage. Yeah, look, it's very odd to tell someone that they should just be telling people about themselves on the internet, you know? Honestly, Cranberry, seems like he might have wanted to wear your skin as a suit. Intro Mega Growth seems broken. It seems terrible because you're never gonna roll it. But if you do roll it once, you win the fight, and that's pretty cool. But for a tier 6, it's probably gonna suck because I'm just never gonna hit it. That looks fine. You say, hey man, he wants your skin? Yeah, it's obvious, right? Like, he's obviously trying to get you for your skin. Well, alright, give me this juggler character. This juggler character... Now this character is fire here. Look at this. Actually, give me bag of holding. Give me one of these. My god, I love to grow. I should be really strong into this slate, right? With all these cantrips I have. All these cantrips I have. You know what? I can't complain too much. I think that was fine. Was that Cleanse? Sorry. I wanted to hit a cool devoid on all the snipers, but it didn't work out. How does Cranberry know when he looks in the mirror that it's him and not Jeff in a cranberry suit and a replica bathroom? That's a good point. What if when you looked in the mirror, you found out that you weren't even real? That happened to me once, and then I just kind of got over it. Because, like, you can just overcome it by being a chill guy. Like, you just be a chill-ass viber, and then it's all good. Alright. Realize, 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 brother. He's so right. I've been saying this. Many people are saying this. Ruminate on that one. I kind of miss Blueprints, man. I kind of want to play it again. I don't think I'll stream any more of it, but I might just try to finish it up in my free time. Because that game was really fun. They did a good job on the fun factor of that game. I'd like to go do some rediscovering, you know? See if I missed anything super cool. Other than, you know, like half of the game. If you run that day one, it would be fun. I don't think I can get this bandit ever. Alright. Sorry, alien. But I'll take it. Tainted. You guys want to get real fucked up and twisted in this bitch of a reality I'm about to live in? You want to jam the Tainted pick? Yes? Alright, one time. Oh. Well. That's probably gonna cause my run to be over. It's good to see the straw man argument though every now and then so that I can use this to be like, see, this is why we never picked this thing. Because that is not a good pickup. But it's okay because he has 4 damage poison, right guys? Target enemy 3. You see barbarian still? Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true, we could. Unfortunately, half of my team is useless. My juggler is completely useless now. My alien can't do anything. This is fine. It's just like, back to basics is a 3-point curse. It's fucked up, man. It's a really bad curse to be 3 points. Oh man, I was about to go, where's my cruel? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Where is my cruel and my poison? Yeah, you're gonna get out of here, alien. Alright, brute. Thank you. Maybe see barbarian now? That's true. Could maybe see barbarian here. Eek. I guess we can get our alien sort of back to useful with the heal cleanse. Or not heal cleanse, sorry, the target cleanse. Not even a heal. Prism seems pretty good here. True. Target enemy cleanse. Oh yeah, baby. Now it's making some sense. Now we're talking. Uh-huh. I mean, I'm trying to set up for this big devoid. I should just close the game, man. Would you take this curse if it was a 4? I would not take this curse if it was a 10. Are you kidding me? Would you take this curse if... Would you pick this if it was a 4? Would you play this in Classic Card? No way. You cannot play this shit. It's actually unplayable. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I'm just fucking kill me, man. Just put me down. Thanks, Tainted. Don't pick Tainted. Under any circumstances. The only thing to do with that character is say, hey, it'll be fun. Just hit Warlock Barb? Yeah, true. Very true. Yeah, don't click that character. Like, ever. Because he can just kill your run. He's the Hail Mary? Yeah, he's the Hail Mary, but there's no good hit. He's just shit, man. Like, there's no reason to play it. It's good though, like it's good to take that and get the losing run so that I can say with confidence. Because some people will say to you, oh, you can pick Tainted, he's not that bad. Just remember that they're wrong. Yeah, I'm going to bed, I'm tired. And that run was a good ending point. Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's just a good reason to never click on any comp with greens. There's no reason to play that shit. But the reason to play that shit is because it's fun, and I need to not just sit here and play the same comp over and over again. But he's very bad, and if you're playing to win, you need to not click on comps with greens, you know, to worry about Tainted. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably play some Slice and Dice. I don't know what I will do for exactly, but we'll probably play like 2 hours of Slice and Dice, and then I got a little sponsored segment we'll do. So, yeah. Come hang out for the pump my numbers up for the sponsored segment, and everyone can go wishlist the game. It'll be fun. And it'll be good for my ego. See you guys. Have a good night.